Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the first super serious room of 79 done. 71, 76, 77, whatever the number is. 70 something. I'm here in a room. There's some grass growing to the right. Alright, so peppers are here. I'm standing on some mystery object. That's the entire room. I can see that thing in the left is... Oshiro's standing at a desk just left of that. I think that's about how the layout would work. Okay. So, strawberry room. How... let's see, these things evaporate when I step on a surface with them. No watchtower needed, so I'm just gonna stand here and study this for a bit. I suspect I want to go clockwise? Oh dear, I see... Actually, looking at this, maybe no. Let's go here. This feels like a place to start. I wonder if I could... No, not really. Okay. So that one at the very bottom. I'm gonna have to do this. That's probably... well, I didn't even... oh, I did. I touched the thing. So, yeah, I'm not getting that unless I use the air jump. Then what do you think is going to happen afterwards? Well, I have one idea. And I see why it would start me there. I think I need respawn... respawn tech? That's what they called it, I think? To... wall jump on the far side of that? That's still kind of far away. And I don't think I would get from there to where I want to be. I also can't quite get there from here. Alright, I got a silly idea. Oh, well, it came back quicker than I expected. I could go, like, down through that and hit the right side of it? I want to just test something, mostly. Yeah, okay, I can get back. And I suspect what this is actually going to look like is something like... whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, juggle those so that... alright. So big ice block respawns while I'm inside it. I grab the right side. I've already proven I can do that, right? I think so. From there, I jump right to get... alright, so seeds are... 1, 2, 3. Probably, I'm guessing 4. And then, let's see, for that one, I'm imagining what I would do would look like... Whoops. Whoops, right, and I gotta be hanging on the side of that the whole time, right? And I won't have a... yep. Whoops, well, pretend I was hanging on the side. I would do... I can't climb up that other one for some reason. Only some of these climb. Exactly not when I want them to. Wow! Yeah, I don't want to climb that. Why can't I climb this one, though? I steer up and nothing happens. Weird. Like, this one's unclimbable, but this one is climbable, but I want it to be unclimbable. Anyway, I think I would do... something like that? I don't want to touch the top of it, though. Okay, but that's a problem. So those are those 4, yes. What about this one? And then this one? Oh, no. Okay, I got a weird idea. Oh, right, well, oh, also, that doesn't regrow, so anything that involves regrowing would not be viable. Okay... oh right, I need that to be braking while I'm doing... okay, so I gotta race here. I didn't race well enough, did I? Oh, almost. I think I have the right idea there. Let's at least see if I can get that part working. I think I can just go basically as fast as possible and I'll land there at around the right time. Yes, okay. Ah, okay, I see a couple of other things there. Yep. Does this have a background element I can reference? Yes, so the bricks at the bottom... Oops, that needs to be breaking. Right, so the grayish bricks going to the purple bricks, those align with where that boundary is. That's important to know. Boy, yeah, so I didn't go far enough right, I can see. Yep, hup, hup. So I either gotta wait or go fast. I say that though, how would I get up for the rest of those? I don't know, I think this might actually be number 6. But that doesn't make sense, does it? Whoa, this is a puzzle. Wow. Is there any way... No, there's no way that I could be on the... I have to, like... I mean, like, I have to start like this, but have my body here. Like, I'm collecting that... Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's try another thing. Yep. I want to... I don't even know what I want to do. This... If I do that a little bit slower, I think I could grab onto that right as it respawns. Okay. Yeah, I think I see something. I'm gonna test. And I will do that... Oh boy, I guess this way. Whoops, well. If I'm fast... No, if I'm fast and accurate, okay, so kind of the corner of that, like, window-looking thing there. Yep. Yes, okay, so it is possible for that to be the final one. Okay, there's another move I want to understand whether I can do or not. And that would be get to the other side of that without touching the top and then jump to the left. I think that's outside the realm of possibility. Especially because of where that spike is. No, that's not happening unless... Yeah, no, I don't think so. Well, let's try and make the part that I feel like I understand actually work. Once I'm here, I can't do anything. Phew. Like, that doesn't do anything. Oh, this is weird. I missed one. Okay. I need a jump trajectory compatible with collecting all of those and... getting to that spot. Yeah, so I've gotten 4 of them. Current record is 4. It has happened before. It's hard to reproduce, but it has happened. Actually, have I gotten 4? I think so. I missed one... Oh... No... There's definitely no way I can get all the way from here to, like, there, up that way. Not a chance. Alright, so I think the path to upper right seed looks like this. Almost. Like something like that. Involves That's going to be a hard move to do, but it is possible. Oh, now that would let the lower right ones maybe happen later? Could the bottom left be the final one? Well, if I can use my air jump cleverly enough, that would be more natural. Okay. So, what if bottom left is final? That'd probably mean I want... That's not gonna work that way, no. Okay. Okay, idea. Okay, second idea. That's... no. Okay, query. Can a wall jump from... climb jump from this point make it there? Yeah, but then what about... well, now hang on. Okay, no. Whoops. Maybe. Not gonna put all the pieces together yet, but I think... oh, hold on a second. Remember how this is, like, the main mechanic of this level? There is a little spiky wall here. Perhaps you desire one of those kinds of jumps. I mean, I don't see how that would play into the solution, but I could do that if I wanted. My alternate idea looked more like... oh boy. Hold on, I still need to try this a bit more. Yeah, alright, so that's valid. So bottom left last. Alright, so my order then becomes... unclear. What about bottom right? No, really, what about bottom right? I know how to get bottom right. Oh, perhaps I know more than I thought. Now, hold on. Okay, so alternate route. If I'm going down here, then I should really get that. Like, if I'm going all the way down to the bottom right. But if I'm doing that, then I'm not doing the rest. So to collect this jump and have any use out of it, like, I really have to start here. There's no way around that as far as I can tell. Alright, with that jump. I had the theory once that I could maybe route something like this. But I think I need to switch sides on this block, then switch again and get there at a time compatible with reaching that again? Okay, well let's try and make that work. I don't know whether it'll be possible, but maybe. Looks like it. Okay, does look like it, I just gotta figure out the timing. Yes. Okay, so I start running into a serious stamina shortfall that I do not think is resolvable. Whoa. Okay, so let's look at each seed individually. I'm all but convinced the upper rightmost one is gotten in this manner. I'm here at some point, I get there at some point, I climb jump on that, and I end up on... Hold on, let me prove that that thing that I'm thinking is actually possible. I'm not so sure about the climb jump from the left surface of the upper left ice block. Oops, well... But I think that part all looks right. So that's how I think I'm getting the upper right. And since this is here, that implies I'm going up and over and somewhere. Okay. So I think that's how I'm getting that one. This one here. Theory was... that I want to have jumped from the big ice block. How did I touch that? I thought I wasn't holding climb, but maybe I was holding it for longer than I thought. I can't make it all the way across there easily, so I do want to grab the right side, jump to the left side, jump right. I've already seen that that can work. Right, and I do want to grab because I want to time that around big block breaking. Like, well, but with better grabbing, like that. What? But for one thing I'm out of stamina, for another I don't get high enough to touch the upper right in the sequence. So I don't really like that very much. Alright, so this one in the middle right here. I think the most sensible is to get it first. Whether I'm going up or down after that is another matter I'm not sure about. Bottom left. That one's a mystery. I either get it second during this operation, or get it last. So I think it's either 2 or 6. How could 6 work? Where am I coming from if I'm doing 6? If the center left is number 1, it doesn't mean anything in particular. So doing it as 6 could mean something like, you can see what I'm trying to do. You can also see how masterfully I'm executing it. Okay. Timing, please. Yep, this is working great. There we go, that. So that's one way that could happen. I could also just, like, if I was here at some point, just fall down into it. Oh! So from here, I can trivially get those two. It's a little less trivial to get these two. Can I do a swerve, fall, and get center right and bottom right? Yes, those can be gotten in the same operation. So if all the others are handled, those can be 2. Let's try again to make this operation work. So up and over past the spikes, and to the other side before it breaks. I mean, I can't even do the up and over past the spikes part. I always get spiked if I try to do that. No, that just doesn't work that way. For some reason, like, I can't get enough leftward speed. There's like a little hitch when I jump there like that. So stamina's an issue. Not yet, because I don't know what my route is. But stamina is going to be an issue if I'm doing that many climb jumps. Upper left pepper is a little bit left of center of the ice block, in case that means anything. Can I touch it from... yeah, so like, what is the hitbox in these things? If I do this without going up, do I touch it? No. I could, though. Probably... let's see here. I feel like I could collect that, then get back to the left side if I really wanted to for some reason. Probably if I really wanted to for some reason. Okay, the existence of the upper right and lower right ice blocks. Those must mean... let's just think about what we're doing with them. So this one probably means, again, something like... hip! Boy, landing that. Good luck. Okay, I know how to have better luck. Hip! So something resembling that. Maybe. Okay, so from lower right ice block, where can I get? Really just center large one, or one of the two peppers next to it. From a shattering ice block, I'm not gonna get to the, like, I can't be in, you know, this spot, go straight through, and then jump off it as it respawns. There's no way enough time could pass for that to be possible. However, okay, here's a new idea. This one's interesting. Oh boy, can I hold the thought in my head long enough to actually try it? I can't do that in that amount of time. But there's another ice block to use. Okay, hang on. How do things time out? Really? Yeah, I always hold the climb button for longer than I think there. Okay, not holding at all. Right, since I didn't hold it all. Oh, well, I buffered it so it ignored it. I can cause that to drop. Are there any big things I'm missing here? It's possible. So, alright. What's currently impossible that needs to be possible for me to be able to do this? I have a stamina budget problem, but let's not worry about that part yet. Alright. Peppers I can get after each one. Yes, I'm still calling these peppers. For some reason that's what they look like to me. Upper left. Upper left's really awkward, actually. So I can't put my feet on the ground, so that ice block has to either be breaking or I just have to be switching sides on it. Switching sides is very stamina intensive. That's like one of my biggest costs here. So best not to have to do that too much. There's nowhere I can go with the air jump except either upper left ice block or center one. That's all I can do. There's no way I can get... Okay, if I'm going downward... No, I can't get that and then get to the wall. No way, that angle would not permit it in the slightest. Just to double check... My just regular jump arc cannot reach the ice block without using the air jump. Okay. Still feels most correct to open with this set of moves. But then what? It gets me the bottom 4, but leaves me out in the cold with nowhere to go. So it feels like I have to have collected the top 2 first, but also, like, am I going clockwise or counterclockwise when I'm doing things in lower right? Well, I'm certainly not going clockwise around the bottom. That's impossible. I'm never going from bottom right to bottom left. Okay, so that's a useful constraint. I'm never going straight from bottom right to bottom left. But I could go bottom right pepper to bottom right ice block to theoretically... Okay, let's try and make that work. Well, what are you imagining? I'm imagining a few things, all of which are probably impossible. Okay, hang on. Oh, well, that was too fast. Just gotta evaluate the possibilities here to understand what my puzzle pieces are. No, later. Okay. I could hang out there for a moment if I wanted. It's not a comfortable spot, but it is a spot I can hang out. Ooh, that's highly interesting. How many of those could I get from there? Now wait, that might actually be something that's close to a solve? So center right, bottom right, return from bottom right, hit the bottom right ice block, go through the big one, do a wall jump. Right, I want to see if I can reach center left from that process. I waited way too long. That's a little hard to do, but okay, so do all that, reach center left, then touch bottom left, so that just means... Oh, that's it, isn't it? Like, that's a full route, I think. In fact, I can even skip center left. I don't have to answer that question affirmatively. I think I'm out of stamina at that point, but I don't need it anymore. So theoretically, the route would look like... center left, going to the right. Do the air jump. Neutral jump left, climb jump over the upper left ice block to get the upper left pepper. Climb jump over again, climb jump again, get up the upper right. I need enough stamina left to put my hand on the... Oh... That could be a problem. Yeah, that's too many climb jumps still. Let's try it and see how far I get. Yeah, that's... Wait, no, I don't want to drop that. Okay, so that's not a climb jump. Oof. Yep. Those two both are. This one is, and then I'm out. And being out is a problem. It's kind of close. If I can save some stamina here and there... Let's see. No... Climb jump, climb jump. That's too many climb jumps. Gonna get away with less. It's just gonna have to be both of those, then this, then... Oh, there might be a way around that. Okay, so let's see here. So instead of going over top of the upper right ice block, I would do something more like drop, then cling for just a moment, fall down, respawn the thing, go right, like here as it respawns, and do a, it's still pretty hefty on the stamina use. Climb, jump, climb, jump. Well, like, what's the timing look like? Don't do that. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah, something similar to that, but I'd need to be able to hang out for a moment where I cannot hang out. Fui, 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 fui. Fui, 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 fui. Wait a second! They're pulsing in an order. So they're going bottom left, top right, bottom left, center right, center left. That order does not in any way match the order I'll be collecting them. Okay, I was just checking if that was a subtle hint. I don't think so. So I think I have a theory, but it's not compatible with my stamina budget. The theory is, I start by doing this. I then neutral jump on here, climb across, jump up there. So that collects the, like, top left triangle of the seeds. Then somehow I have to, like, hang out here for a moment, fall down when that's respawning, and do a jump like this. Wait, no. I'd want to do something like, well, I've done this before from another angle. So go through it while it's respawning, then pull off this move. And go through, like, I've already proven that that part can work. So I can hang out here to let that have some time to respawn. I need to be able to wait. Like, I need so much more stamina than I can plausibly have. And that, having to neutral jump in that spot is a little demanding. Alright, you know what? This puzzle is gonna be a multi-day one. Because, like, I have some vague theories, but they do not assemble into a working solution yet. This is super cool. I love this room. But yeah, I am not there yet with my hypothetical route. Okay, so next time I'm gonna keep on routing and figuring out what it is I need to do here. And hopefully I'll find a way that works.